It's about time for my weekly water change again. And I know, you're going to say it, and there's so many videos out there on YouTube with water changes, and yes, there are. And I'm not going to tell you how to do your water change, I'm going to show you how I do my water change. Everybody has his own methods and their own ways, and I'm going to just show you how I do mine. It's just an important thing to do your water change, keep up with the water change. And that's why I do it weekly. I could do it every 2 weeks, every month probably, but it's a schedule. Every Saturday morning I get up, and I'm an early morning person, so I get up early and I'm going to do my water change. That's it. I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? So first off, I need those because my reading glasses want to see a little bit. Anyway, let's get cracking. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn on the light, at least one light, not all the light, and then turn off the filters. 1, 2, what? I got my hose. I got this pipe thing on it. It works pretty well for cleaning your sand, and gravity will do the rest. Show you now. Stick around. Make sure you have some towels on the floor. I have a tile floor here, so it doesn't really matter. Stick it in the sand, squeeze it, and you can see all the dirt coming up. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It will come to the front in a minute. The cherry barbs like my freckle. I love my freckles. I'm always biting and nipping at it. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly. I will grab a bit on the front. I have this one squeezed, put it in there, let it go, and you can see the sand coming up and all the poo and dirt. Poo and dirt are lighter obviously than the sand, so they go in the hose. And squeeze it again and let it go. That's it. Do it again. You can see the dirt coming up. And if you got most of it gone, then that's good enough. That's how I clean the sand, and it keeps it nice and clean. People have been asking me about that. How do I clean how I keep my sand so clean? Well, now you know how. The cherry barb is biting you, nipping at you, but as soon as these amount shrimp are on you, they really pinch. I used to have a saltwater tank, a marine tank, with these cleaning shrimp in them, and they come to your hand as well to clean it. And that was kind of ticklish. But these amanos, it's kind of painful even. I don't like it. To be honest, their barbs are absolutely my favorite fish, and they're absolutely not shy. Well, you can see how close they are to my hand. They're actually biting my hand. Alright, when this is done, sand is clean, I switch to this one because obviously fish can get caught in this. I take this one out. Did you see the splashing? Oh my god. Luckily my wife is not here. And put this one out. 2 suction cups. And no fish can get caught in it. Now I can just continue with my trusty toothbrush. So I clean the corners, keep them nice and clean. All four corners. Next up, the filter floss. And with the filter floss, I just clean the windows. So I don't have hard water here. I have very soft water here with a pH about 7.5. So that's all perfect. And just clean the glass. Sometimes I have a little bit of spot algae, but not much. Never want to put your water change in, you won't have much algae. Don't put too much light in it, you won't have much algae. Keep your nutrients nice and high enough so plants can compete with the algae. Okay, you got the idea. Do the sides and the back is same. And then I use an old credit card or anything like that, and then you just go down at the bottom. Check some leaves. I have too much dust and dirt on them. Well, next thing I'm doing is check my plants, mostly the young Java ferns, because they sometimes have some dead leaves in them. I check them. They have some nasty leaves, dirty leaves, dead leaves. I'll be fine actually today. This corner. Leaves like that. Yeah. I like to keep the plants a little bit moist with my trusty spray can when I do a water change. Well, I think we're there. I think we're actually over it. So, pulling it up. Don't forget to clean your pipes. Basically, I'm done. Now just attach the hose to the faucet and let water come back in there. Yeah. Here we go, the water is running. It's cold water actually. The water temperature in the tank is about 25-26 degrees Celsius. And water out of the tap, I have to guess, it's about 20, maybe 19. And so I just let it go in, and yes, the temperature will drop like 2 or 3 degrees maybe. But it never seemed to bother the fish or the plants, so why should I bother, right? But now, anyway, now is the time to put in some dechlorinator. Use Prime, but actually nowadays I mix that on my own, thanks to Joey. I call it DIY Prime, but it is. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if you can see it. There we go. This stuff. And here you can see how much I put in. So 62 grams on 500 milliliters of water. And then the dosage is the same as Prime. So let me see, how much is that again? 5 milliliters on 200 liter. That's it. It smells funky though. It smells horrible, like rotten eggs. Oh, look at this fern. I do love the Bolbitis fern. I think it's really amazing. I like the new plant, the Lucifer from Borneo. It's just a different look. I'm just crazy for ferns and mosses. I didn't use mosses before in this tank because I liked the look of the wood. Plants took over, and I went back for the moss again. Don't leave the filters off for too long, because if there's no water flow into it, there will be no oxygen. Oxygen will be depleted in it, and that will kill your bacteria. So as soon as you can start up your canister filters, in this case, do it. That means this one I have to wait a little bit because it sucks in too much air. It has a surface skimmer, but that one I can start. Also time to clean your glass on the outside. Actually, I figured something out last week. If I plug this side, I'll take this piece out, put this one in, it won't be able to suck any air in. And I can start this pump too. Sometimes I feel so smart, but I'm not. I know. Oh, don't forget to straighten out your sand. It doesn't have to be perfect. In a day or two it will be nice and smooth again. And you can buy nifty tools for it, but I found the best tool for it is still my hand. Maybe you've noticed it, or maybe not, but I have simple floodlights above my tank. Three 30 watt each floodlights. And you can see they give a beautiful shimmer for a fraction of the price of a, say, Kessil. Kessil is obviously the top, but for my tank, this works fine for me. Yeah. The tank is nearly full, so this is how I do my water changes. I turn off the light. I left it on actually longer than usual just for you guys to see it. This way, not much to see, I think. And then it's time to clean up the hose and enjoy it again. Well, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, don't forget, put a thumb up. See you next time, bye bye.